Things to keep in mind when you're planning an outdoor ceremony. Does your venue have a backup plan? Can they, if a big storm comes up, can they move to an indoor location that is safe and comfortable for your guests? Questions to ask if you have a tent. Is it something that's going to be wind and rain proof? Does it have sides that can be put on if something turns sideways? You don't want your tent blowing away and exposing all your guests to an outdoor storm. Temperature is definitely something that you want to keep in mind. In Wisconsin and all over the United States, we can get pretty crazy weather that comes in when we don't expect it. So if you order a tweed suit for an outdoor ceremony in September thinking it's going to be cold and it's 92 degrees, it can be pretty uncomfortable for you. And for girls, you want to have something that's light and airy, that's movable, that just weighs a ton of weight. It actually adds a lot. It's like carrying a 50-pound backpack on your back. Maybe consider having your hair up or having other things around you that you can warm up with in layers as well. Check in with your venue to see if they have things like huge barn fans or generators if the power goes out, or even heaters that can be rented and turned on if things get really cold in the nighttime. Something else that we see that's really cute is having a bunch of blankets. If you need to have the people who show up, they have open-toed shoes, they have on tiny skirts, they might not have known that the ceremony was outside. So one, you can let them know ahead of time on your invitation. That's a great idea. The other one is to have blankets and things available for your guests to cover up with. Ladies, make sure to talk to your makeup artist to make sure that they're putting on makeup that isn't going to be caked or melty. You definitely don't want that with your pictures and videos. So check with them also if they have a finishing spray. There is something that has, and I might be butchering this, it has like a charcoal inside of it. And that will actually really help with setting your makeup so that it isn't melting when it's 100 degrees. Another thing a lot of us don't think about when we're planning a wedding is we might be sitting in now when it's like nice and cold outside and we're just inside going through the bride magazines and looking on the internet and getting all kinds of ideas. Things to keep in mind: if it is a windy day and it's outside, wind will knock things over. So anything that's lightweight, any candles that you want it to be live lit, they can be blown out in a blink of an eye. We've seen many Unity candles that they go in for and they can't even get their candles to stay lit to be able to light their Unity candles. So make sure that tablecloths are secured, that your centerpieces are weighed down. If all those things are outside as well, wind can take them sailing. When choosing your cake, if it is going to be outside in the elements or even in a barn with where the elements are just going to be whatever the weather is, things to consider is picking, do you want buttercream? Butter is in essence butter and it will melt if it's hot. So a better choice might be like a fondant that is going to stay together better. Things that are I'm Gloria. I'm half of Colorful Dreams for You. My other half is Ron. We have been doing weddings as a husband and wife for well over a decade. So we have seen a lot of things that work, a lot of things that don't. We have tons of tips and tricks that we always say, boy, if we could just talk to our brides and grooms and give them a little help. So, hey, this is a great new platform that we feel that we can help our brides and grooms keep some things in mind and help you along with your planning process. Thanks for watching. Come back for more.